What the hell is going on in college women's basketball? What in the holy hell is Flau'jae Johnson's mother doing? Oh my God, lady, you're gonna make people hate your daughter. You're gonna make people hate your daughter. Shut the living up, please. I was about to go to my bed, but I just saw this hit my ex timeline and I could not believe what I saw. Flau'jae Johnson's mom makes a video ripping South Carolina's players. Hell, she might be creating a problem in the LSU locker room. Wasn't she the same? Was she the same one that got into it with Angel Reese's mom? If my memory serves me correct, talking about Angel Reese's grade point average when they were both at LSU, pretty sure that was Flau'jae Johnson's mother. What in the holy hell is this lady doing? This is not a good look. Let's play the video. We're going to talk about this today. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Facts over feelings, man. Powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Reed Rodriguez. You might like the video, subscribe, follow us on our social media, Instagram, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball, as we grow that new platform. I'm flabbergasted as to what I saw. And I'm going to play it for you in a second. I can't even believe this shit. So as you know, LSU lost to South Carolina again. They got beat 79-72 on their home floor by South Carolina again. And in this game, Flau'jae Johnson led all scorers. She finished the game with 21 points, 9 of 18 from the field. They lost. L-O-S-T, lost. And yet, Flau'jae Johnson's mama thinks it makes sense to make. I don't even know why she decided this. I don't know what possessed her to do this, to make these comments. But really might be some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen before, and it's going to be the reason why LSU gets dropped in the tournament. And if I'm a teammate of Flau'jae Johnson, I'm irritated. If I'm South Carolina, I'm hella irritated. If I'm Don Staley, I'm pissed off. And hell, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even agree with most of what this woman said. And I'm a huge Flau'jae Johnson fan. Like, I think I've told y'all that a ton of times by now. If you don't believe me, you don't have to. But in this game, you know what? Let's jump in first. Let's play the video, and then we can give our comments on the video. I can't even believe this. Can't believe this. Cannot believe this, man. It's crazy. Crazy.
We have never beat South Carolina. Cool. But what is going on today, Flau'jae is beating South Carolina in real life. Okay? And no disrespect to them girls, no disrespect to Dawn. We beating them in real life.
I want to let it go, but no disrespect to those girls, no disrespect to Dawn. But Flau'jae is beating them in real life. I don't know. How would you take that? Would you take that as no disrespect? Nah, bitch. That's disrespectful. That is hella disrespectful. So let's continue.
The whole goal is to go to the WNBA and get you a bag, right? Get you a bag and provide for your family, right?
I would disagree with what the whole goal is, but she comes from where she comes from. I come from where I come from. her idea of what the whole goal is different than what my idea of the whole goal is. I do think there are certain things that do go together, but there's a certain perspective in which I don't necessarily agree with. That's the entire goal. But let's continue.
Flau'jae has already done that. She's already done that. Flau'jae don't even have to go to the league. She is set for life. Her mama set her up for life.
Huh?
But let's go back. We talking about basketball. Even in basketball, she is beating them on the floor. Y'all could go look at the stats. She beat every player on the floor that game. Let's keep it real. No South Carolina player is going before Flau'jae in the draft. And that's no disrespect.
I would disagree on that as well. I would, but let's continue.
So South Carolina didn't beat Flau'jae. South Carolina beat LSU. Okay, let's keep it real. What South Carolina player this year is a lottery pick? No disrespect. I'm just being real. Yes, we have not beaten South Carolina yet. They play together. They are really seasoned. They have bought in to what Dawn's system or whatever else is. And guess what? Congratulations to them. But what I set up for my daughter is to win in real life. My daughter is beating them in real life. She's going top 5 in the draft. Flau'jae was the best player on the court on the 14th. Yes, she missed 2 free throws. Critical free throws. But guess what else? She carried that game. She carried that game. She did what she was supposed to do in that moment. And she solidified herself in that game. South Carolina is a good team, but they did not blow us out. Shouts out to Dawn, too. Dawn kept it 100% real. Flau'jae don't miss free throws, is what she said. We got lucky. And yes, we still lost. But are we losing in real life? She not losing in real life. I'm going to say it for one more time for the people who just coming in. Flau'jae beat every player on that court that night. Go check the stats. Go to ESPN. Numbers don't lie. And no South Carolina player is going before her in the draft. So who winning? And she loaded. These girls trying to go to the WNBA to get paid. She already paid. Flau'jae don't need the WNBA. To be real, they need her.
Wow. This woman's out of her fucking mind. She's out of her mind. Flau'jae Johnson needs to reel her mom back in. There is too much of this shit going on in which some of these parents think they're really the reason. Let's hit on a few topics. For one, the goal of a basketball game is to win the basketball game, right? That's the goal. The goal isn't for the player at the end of the game to have the most points and then say, "Oh yeah, we won. I won because I scored more points than anybody else, but we lost on the scoreboard. So yeah, I really don't care because I scored the most points." That is her mom's attitude in that video. She outplayed everybody. Oh, okay. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. Flau'jae did finish with 21 points, 9 of 18 shooting. She was 2 of 6 from the free throw line. She missed 2 free throws with 45 seconds to go and a chance to give her team the lead on their home court. And she choked her fucking ass off. That's what it is. She choked her ass off. And they never had another opportunity. Oh, and then she then missed a 3 that would have tied it. And yeah, there is your ball game. That's your ball game. So she statistically outscored everybody, but in the the final moments of the game, she choked her ass off, missing 2 free throws and missed a 3-point shot that would have tied the game. And the player that she largely guarded was actually, in my opinion, better than her, because while she finished with 21 points, 9 of 18 from the field, the player she was guarding, Tessa Johnson, had 21 points, 8 of 13 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. But Flau'jae did have 8 rebounds. So I guess that her mom can ride on that and feel happy about the 8 rebounds. But again, is the goal to win, or is the goal for your daughter to score the most points? I mean, you let me know. You let me know. She really takes a lot of credit for Flau'jae Johnson, that she set Flau'jae Johnson up for life. I mean, hey, mom, you feel that way. Clearly, you're taking credit for your daughter's success. You are not the reason your daughter is a great basketball player. You're not. Just like I would not be the reason my son's a great football player or soccer player. Taking them to practice does not make them great because of you. It makes them great because of them. She is her manager. All these major skills that she learned working in a dentist's office. I did confirm that it was her and Angel Reese's mom who went back and forth at each other. I know Flau'jae's got these rap skills and she's making a whole lot of bread off of being a rapper. But can we take a fucking breath and I just want to say this. This is mean, but you worked in a dental office and you didn't get that big ass gap in your mouth fixed? Come on. What gives? You worked at a dentist's office for years and you didn't get the big ass hole in your mouth fixed? You might want to do that next time. That would be a good idea. She gets all of Flau'jae's sponsorship deals. Let me tell you something. I could get Flau'jae sponsorship deals. Literally any monkey could get Flau'jae sponsorship deals. Any chimp, any retard, any imbecile could get Flau'jae Johnson sponsorship deals. It's not hard to get Flau'jae Johnson sponsorship deals. You got a 21, 22-year-old beautiful black woman who is athletic, charismatic, skilled, artistic. Like, mom, you got blessed by having her as a daughter, not the other way around. She clearly got her artistic talent from her father, who passed away before she was born. But you're jumping on a camera here and you are going on a rant about she's won in life. Yeah, she has. That's awesome. Not because of you, because of her. A parent taking credit for a child's success is diabolical. It reeks of selfishness and jealousy. Yes, a mom can absolutely be jealous of her kid, just like a dad can be jealous of their kid. It's sickening to think. But when you sit here and say, I set her up, no, you did not. She set herself up. You brought her to a competition. Great job, mom. You did the bare minimum. You did the bare minimum. You took her to a competition. Good job. Good job. I mean, you're amazing. You're amazing. You want the credit? Great. Wonderful. This article I'm reading in Essence, I mean, I was able to upsell people on veneers and implants. Oh my God. Do you think they follow you, mom, on social media because of you? If they do, they follow your daughter. But you taking shots over at South Carolina, your daughter missed 2 free throws that would have given the lead in the final 45 seconds. She choked her ass off. It happens. It happens. Like I said, I'm a fan of hers. I wanted them to win. You are going to make it really hard for her, though, if you can't shut the fuck up. You're going to make it real hard for her if you can't close your mouth. Because nobody's here to hear you or see you. Nobody cares about you. And you saying the WNBA needs her. No, the WNBA does not need her. She is a typical good women's basketball player. She is not one of the top 10 players in the world. She's marginally, I think of her more highly, though. See, understand this. I think of Flau'jae Johnson more highly. I think she's the most athletic player in the country. I think her all-around game is probably the best in the country. But there is not a person that agrees with me on shit like that. Nobody. Nobody would agree that Flau'jae Johnson is the best player in the country. But I do believe that her all-around game is. She ain't the best scorer. She ain't the best defender. She ain't the best shooter. She ain't the best athlete. But when you put it all together, all those things together, she is the best, in my opinion. In my opinion. And she has passion, grit, desire, determination, heart, all those things. She's freaking awesome. But WNBA, she ain't a top 10 player walking into the WNBA. She'd be lucky to start walking into the WNBA. Real talk. And you saying that South Carolina doesn't have a lottery pick? Let me tell you something, lady. Joyce Edwards, she ain't coming out this draft, but Joyce Edwards could very well be the number 1 pick in her draft. Not this one, obviously, because she's not a senior. But she could very well be the number 1 pick in her draft. She's that good. She's that good. Right now, Flau'jae Johnson is projected at best number 5, going to Chicago, which would be a catastrophic nightmare for her. Would be a nightmare for her. I mean, and then there's others that have her lower than that. So you think she's a lottery pick. She might not be a lottery pick. She might not be. Because I'm looking at a few of them, and they got her at 5 on one and 7 on another. And let's see what this one has here. Here's another one right here, and here this one has her at at 5. So yeah, you got people picking her at number 5. I think if she went to Chicago, she probably want to blow her head off. Play with Angel Reese, which she can't stand. Oh, that would be a disaster. Disaster. Here's another one that has her at number 6, going to Portland. But you sitting here and you being so arrogant, your arrogance is disgusting. Your arrogance is disgusting. Dawn Staley said, oh, they were lucky because she doesn't miss free throws. Well, she missed 4 free throws in that game, not 2, 4. The moment may have gotten too big for her. A lot different shooting the free throws when the game is on the line than it is to shoot them in the middle of the second quarter, right? But also on this team is Tania Latson for South Carolina. If it wasn't for the fact that she actually went to South Carolina, she would probably be a top 5 pick. I mean, Tania Latson's numbers have taken a shit because she plays in South Carolina, because the 25-point per game scorer last year at Florida State was a top 5 player in the country. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But again, this is not an individual sport. It's a team sport. And your comments are just so off the freaking wall. You're gonna make people dislike your daughter. And I hope that wasn't your intention. I don't know. Because I sure as shit, if I'm her and I see you running your mouth on a video, shut up, mom. Please. Do not talk. I do not need your help. I don't know what happened this week that made this woman spout off. Did people talk shit about Flau'jae because she choked her ass up? I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. Did South Carolina fans ride her ass hard? They lost 18 straight games to freaking South Carolina. 18 straight. Flau'jae Johnson will leave LSU never having beaten South Carolina. Not one time. Unless they play again in this SEC tournament and they get the upset in that particular game. They'll never play again. More than likely. I'm floored. I'm floored. I cannot believe. Woman takes credit for her daughter's success. The woman is the reason her daughter's successful. The woman says that Flau'jae's points mean more than winning the game. She's won in life. She's better than you. I'm no disrespect, yet I'm going to disrespect you. No disrespect, but I'm going to disrespect you. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'd love to hear the comments because, bro, there are times where moms need to just take a step back and shut the fuck up. And this is one of those times. This is one of those times. It's crazy to see this type of crash out. This is a crash out. This is someone who is butthurt about something, who felt the need to try to strike back. And in doing so, made her daughter look really bad. Because if I'm a teammate of hers as well, I'm sitting here like, yo, what's your mom's deal? What does she think of us? What does she think of us? Because she really made a point to point out that you carried us in that game. You carried us. And yo, she did. She was by far their best player. Because everyone else shit the bed. But there have been days where she shat the bed. Where was mom then talking shit? Bananas. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. If I'm Don Staley, I'm like, yo, this lady crazy. This was lost her damn mind. And if I'm a freaking executive in the WNBA, I know we're going through CBA problems right now, but if I'm an executive in the WNBA, do I want to deal with that woman who thinks that I should be grateful to have her daughter on my team? Do I want to deal with that psycho who's going to sit here and basically tell you she don't need the WNBA? She's a rapper. She's making bread rapping. Like, now I got to wonder, are you all in basketball-wise? Because that's really what you're supposed to be. That's your job. You want your career to be a basketball player? Well, you need to manage your scheduling a little bit better. It can't be that in the offseason that you spend like 6 months on a rap tour. I don't know, man. Her mom needs to not talk. She needs to not talk. I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I would argue that Raven Johnson outplayed her too. And y'all know how I feel about Raven Johnson. I would argue that Raven Johnson outplayed Flau'jae Johnson as well. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Facts or feelings all day, baby. Come on now.